Hi everyone, welcome to Whatmas. For the next 12 days, I will be giving you small bits and pieces of what I have to go through on a monthly basis. Hope you stick around and see how I end up at the end of all this. But until then, let's sit back, relax, and enjoy the holidays. And what better way to do that than with Cobra Kai 2 Dojo's Rising. I don't know why I was holding it like that.
Yeah, remember about a year ago I covered multiple games based off of the Cobra Kai show and the Karate Kid games, and at the end this happened?
Like, maybe this video will be outdated very soon for all I know. In one way or another. Nah, I wouldn't count on it. Well, it came out, and I didn't play it or cover it at all when it came out because it came out after I covered all the other games, and also happened to come out the same day as Sonic Frontiers, which was the day before God of War Ragnarok. You know, I don't really know why I didn't cover it. I don't know, maybe it had something to do with the fact that it was published by Game Mill Entertainment, you know, my favorite publisher, but to be fair, their last Cobra Kai game was okay, and they put out a recent banger with Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2, so let's be optimistic and play Cobra Kai 2 Dojo's Rising. Is he okay?
You alright there, Daniel? You don't look yourself. Also, say what you want about this game, but the music goes hard. So we got the option between Story Mode, Cobra Classics, All Valley Tournament, and Survival Mode.
We'll check out the other modes later, but for now, let's just play the story.
So the game starts with Chosen giving some philosophical explanation, or whatever the fuck.
Karate, no different. Preparation, focus, are essential to victory. Does not matter if standing against the enemy, always ally.
Okay, so I get to choose between Miyagi-Do, Cobra Kai, and now Eagle Fang. And I'm going with Eagle Fang because it's called Eagle Fang.
Kind of like the first game, where it's a different story depending on what dojo you select. Kind of neat if I'm going to be honest. Just hope it's good.
So we start with Johnny and Miguel. I mean, I'm not sure how else it would be, but, and now we are here. It gives me the option to do a master tutorial or an apprentice tutorial. Alright, so I have skipped the tutorial and... Huh? I have chosen?
I've chosen what? Chosen to play the game? Chosen to skip the tutorial? I've chosen, like, the character named Chosen? I do have... he's in the other room. I can go get him right now, actually.
We established that there is a lot of vandalism going on and many protests against it and any other harm to the environment. Leading the protests is Moon, like, you know, Hawk's love interest from the show, who is also, like, an anti-violence advocate. So why is she spray painting a car?
Moon! Honey, not only is this, like, really out of character for you, but, like, I thought you were protesting against this shit.
Alright, we're at the chop shop now. Yup. It's a chop shop. Uh-huh. I get it. It sure is a chop shop. We can move on now.
Hey, Hawk! What are you up to, man?
Oh, game. You can't just tell the player to start and then give the player dialogue and tell the player to wait for the dialogue to end. That's not cool, man. Just not cool.
So I'm finally playing it, and this game is different from the first game. You see, the first Game Mill Entertainment Cobra Kai game was a 2D side-scrolling beat-em-up, but this game is a 3D beat-em-up.
I know, right?
So now I start off fighting bad guys. Yippee! They kinda just snuck up on me, but still, fighting bad guys. Pretty immediately, though, the game tells me I can do my chi move, which is like my big flashy move, or super move, I guess. So, let's do it.
Very flashy indeed. So flashy, it ran at 2 frames per second.
By the way, each enemy takes maybe like a little bit too fucking long to beat. It's not even that they're difficult, it's just, they just refuse to die.
Alright, well, I'm gonna push through. We're gonna play and beat all these shady chop shop people.
That's how a champ rolls. how a champ rolls.
Huh. Wanna know the funny thing? That was just 2 hordes of enemies. That was just 2 spots. That was it.
So now I get to recruit Hawk, except I don't, because I actually have to beat up a car, which, again, I thought we were protesting against vandalism. I know at the beginning they established that they were wrecking cars that were no good, and I didn't mention that till now, but really, what the fuck?
Did somebody order a Street Fighter?
By the way, I'm being timed to see how fast I can wreck this car and how much I can do it, but the meter legit goes up like 1 or 2% no matter what I do.
Don't look.
Hell yeah!
Oh, I guess Hawk is happy with me. Yeah, let's recruit him.
Yeah!
Is that all you got to say?
Okay, so now I'm playing as Hawk and... Oh. Now I get to recruit Devin.
Seems a bit soon to do that, but, you know, you don't see me complaining.
I won't join any dojo if I can't have a decent conversation first. Or did all these kicks to the head make you stupid? All bronze, no brain?
Come on, kid, join our dojo. All the cool kids are doing it.
Really? So you basically just sway Devin to join your dojo and then she joins the dojo. So now, guess what? I'm beating up more enemies, but this time as Devin. Fast forwarding, and now I'm playing as Johnny and I'm talking to Moon, who, can I just say, sounds like...
It is not too late. Join our plight.
That!
So I've recruited Moon, and now I get to the first boss fight. In this case, Bo.
What, you mean you don't remember Bo? Everyone's favorite Cobra Kai character?
Alright, let's go. Let's get it, Bo. Let's go!
Alright, it's my turn!
My time's run out.
Make way for El Serpiente! This sucks!
Oh shit, I lost.
Okay, to be real, holy shit, Bo is fucking cracked.
Get off
Alright,
my property.
time to fight Bo again.
You win this round, but I'm on to you.
We are going to see the revenge of Bo. I'm sure of it. Okay, so that's a bit of the story of Cobra Kai 2 Dojo's Rising, but there are other modes, so we're going to look at some of the modes. Let's start with the All Valley Tournament.
Well, wouldn't you know it, we got some fan-favorite Cobra Kai characters here, like, who can forget Doug, and Edwin, and Brooks.
Who the fuck are these characters? I didn't even know some of them had names! Okay, to be fair, this roster is filled up with a bunch of, you know, likable and iconic Cobra Kai characters, and they added in all these other cannon fodder characters to beef up the roster, but I just find it funny that, you know, I didn't even know that these characters, like, I didn't know this guy was named Doug, and this guy was named Edwin, but they're playable characters!
You know what, in my previous Cobra Kai episode, I talked some shit about Derek, so I'm gonna play as everyone's favorite Cobra Kai character, actually second favorite next to Bo, Derek.
There are 3 ways of scoring points in the tournament. 1 point, 2 points, and 3 points.
Whoa, really?
So, in case you didn't watch the show, the All Valley Tournament is like the big karate tournament that the show, like, builds to. I don't really think I need to explain to you what a karate tournament is. So what the All Valley Tournament mode in this game is basically a fighting game, but it works in a way where, since it's a tournament, you play as the same character going through the bracket. It's pretty neat, to be honest, but I kind of feel like every single character sort of feels the exact same. Like, Derek feels exactly like how Johnny, Miguel, Hawk, and Devin play after playing as them in the story mode.
Yeah, I don't really have much to say. I would actually like to see a whole Cobra Kai game where it's like strictly a fighting game and published by literally anybody but Game Mill Entertainment, but what are you gonna do?
Okay, last but not least, Cobra Classics. This is basically recreating scenes from the show. The end.
I'd say that's a wrap on Cobra Kai 2 Dojo's Rising, and it's fine.
You can do a whole lot worse than Cobra Kai 2 Dojo's Rising, But a show as popular and as good as Cobra Kai deserves so much better. This is clearly a budget title, which isn't inherently a bad thing, but it feels very cheap, it looks very cheap, and it kinda is very cheaply made. But Game Mill Entertainment charged like $60 for this game, or $50. Oh, some places said 50, some places said 60. The thing is, there is a decent game in here. The story mode and the All Valley tournament prove that a Cobra Kai game isn't doomed from the start, and in some places, you can actually see the developers wanted to make a good Cobra Kai game. It's Game Mill Entertainment. I feel like unless it's Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2, any game they publish has something going against it.
I don't know. I'll try my best to stay away from Game Mill Entertainment. I hope.